Hey, I'm Juan Ibarra from the Discovery Network's Freddie Dodge Mine Rescue and then also Gold Rush. But we recently showed off one of our new trucks at NTEA, and we have a few questions here, so we're going to answer them. The first one is, does this truck actually get put to work? Yeah, it does. Our new Mack, we took it to the show, and then shortly after that show, we took it back on the road, and since then, we've already put a little over 20,000 miles on it. It's been up to Alaska, through the Yukon, British Columbia. Now it's actually back down in the lower 48, but yeah, it gets used day in, day out. Usually we run it about 6-7 months out of the year, nonstop. So it does get put to work and it gets used a lot. One of the next questions is, will we see it on TV? And yes, it's going to be airing on probably around April on the Discovery Network. What happened to the old truck, and is it still around? Actually, it is. It's sitting right here. We still use it for local work here in town in Reno, but as far as on the road, I use the new Mack. What kind of life experiences helped you become such a great, talented mechanic? You know, I think more than anything, it's probably, and I don't like to say that I'm great, because there's a lot of guys that are extremely talented out there. One of the things is just being able to adapt. And growing up, you know, we didn't have a whole lot of money, so you kind of have to learn to adapt and how to figure things out. Do as much as you can with pretty much minimal stuff. So really think outside of the box and be willing to go out there and, you know, if you haven't done it before, go out and learn new experiences and try it. How come you decided to put the welder near the front of the truck versus the back of the truck? A couple different reasons. One, the welders that I run, they're actually quite heavy, so I actually want them closer to the front axle so I can distribute more of that weight to the front axle. And then two, it's actually a little more easy, it's a lot easier actually to be able to get in and out and be able to adjust the welder versus having it in the back of the truck or on top of the box. So if I try to put one of these big welders in the back of the truck, I'd have to jump up on top of the bumper, get in the back, adjust the machine and jump off. So it's so much easier having it right there next to the cab. And then again, also the weight distribution towards the front. That way I can put more weight on that front axle. Why are the oil reels on the rear of the truck? The oil reels are on the rear of the truck because it's actually a compact unit. It's a lube skid. So because that lube skid's a one and done unit, we're able to use it as a mobile unit. I can pick it and put it on site or put it back in the back of the truck. So it's a portable unit. If I mounted the reels, it wouldn't be portable. So we keep it that way. So if I need the back of the truck, I can pull it off, fill the truck up with whatever I need, and then vice versa. If I want to be able to have my lube skid, I can put it back on. So it's easier when it's a compact unit like that. Instead of having the reels mounted to the truck, it just makes a lot more mess, and it kind of takes away from my cargo area. How is the leg room in the interior? It's actually really big. You know, in my older truck, I'm not very big either. You know, I'm not very tall, but I had very minimal leg room in my old truck. In the new truck, I actually have to put my seat forward a little bit, so it's got a ton of leg room. A lot more room in that cab. How do I see in the very top drawers? What are you trying to say? I'm short? That's not a very nice question. I'm not that short. I'm almost 6 foot tall. No, the top drawers are kind of hard to get to. One of the things that I do is the truck actually has airbags, so I'm able to release the air out of the airbags, so then that way I can get to the top drawers. But if the airbags aren't released, it's really tough to get in there and actually see what's in them, so I do have a step stool as well. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully we'll see you again this next season. We're going to start back up probably around April, our new season of Freddie Dodge Mine Rescue. Again, as always, CTech's what we run. We swear by CTech equipment. You know, we have CTech drawers in all of our trucks and now in our shop, so definitely a user and sold on them.